Welcome back to Oaken Tower, and today we are playing ranked yet again. Looking at the selection, I'm not the biggest fan of it. We have a bow though that triggers with frosty items. That could be something interesting. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this crystal dagger with this bow is also kind of nice. Or with this one plus 5 bleed. Because we attack so much with this bow, right? This is also good. Because it gives us experience. Let's go for the bleed and the multi-attack. The way bleed works is, it gives bonus damage to every single attack we do. So if we do 3 attacks, right now that's plus 6 damage. Now it's plus 12 damage. Now it's plus 18 damage. Now it's plus 24 damage. You get it, right? How that works. And that's why I think this is kind of insane. Especially because this bow is so cheap. The only issue is, what are you doing with the bow, right? It is a moon weapon, so we can give it bonus damage, but let's see where the game takes us. I mean, we have to take that, right? Frosty and Crystal. Gives more bleed. Are we just a weird bleed build? Sure. I don't mind it. 20, we could go for another bow, but you know what? I'll just save up the money. You have fire, and you also give bonus multicast here. Kind of insane. That is actually an identical start to what I had once. Very interesting. But our bleed is just superior, as you can see. Like, the amount of damage, this is right now plus 60 damage to this bow, is mental. And it attacks relatively fast. Okay, Priestess, hello there. I think I will go for HP over time, since I may just buy a bunch of items here, and then we shoot up to higher levels. Now, crit isn't great on bleed weapons. You know what? I think I will actually level up. Oh, this is now not great, because then I should have taken it immediately, the max HP. But we got the moon knife in the shop, and I really like that. So you're a double attack, which also makes use of our bleed. Let's take that. Good. Zimkuuvu. Yeah, you're not a threat to us. Even though you have so much more HP. They did it right. Even though they have so much more HP, I think we'll win this. Easily, actually. Like, look at this. They have more than 300 higher HP than us, and it won't even be close. Like, the moment this triggers, he's just dead. 286. And we did almost 1,300 damage. Shield bearer? Who are you? Oh, it's this one. Honestly, this is not bad, but I think I don't have a shield. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for this one. We didn't have another option. We got forced into that. You know what? I'll take these two. Now, do I want to apply more bleed instead of you? Definitely, right? Yeah, let's do that. Like, why wouldn't I? There's no reason. Oh! Permanently give you other moon items plus 2 damage. Honestly, that is interesting with this one. That is such a cool combination. I would go for this right away. Because we can still do our bleed thing that we are doing here. But then we just have this book that gets multicast when we level up. And this one gives so much bonus damage to them. Oh, that would be cool. Give me that book, please. And the other one as well. Another bleed book. That is the wrong book. That's not what I meant. I'll take it, but that's really not what I meant. I could take the silver lance, but I don't care about tripling it. Let's just level up, I would say. Perfect. Let's go next fight. I didn't buy something I wanted to equip, right? I mean, I could have taken the 1 bleed that we had instead of the silver lance, but getting 1 additional attack out of it is kind of nice. And it has a very fast cooldown. Well, they both have the same cooldown, actually, now that I see it. But yeah, it's decent, I think. Okay, very good. We have a bunch of poison on us, but that is not enough to beat us, because we have bleed. Now, if they had a little bit of block, this may have been the other way around. Salesman? Do we go for cheaper reroll costs? I think yes, because we may have to reroll a bunch to get the right items. Do we go for a triple here? Yeah, let's do it. That also gives us a bunch of money. Cooldown, or we go for a shield that applies a huge amount of bleed. That crystal. One of these was crystal. Yeah, you're crystal and you're crystal, but I think I want to go for the shield. Or the cooldown. Because the cooldown would trigger this one more. No, let's go for the shield. I actually like that. And because it's a double attack, we can replace this one. Nice. Anything else in here? We could go for crit, but again, that's not that great in our build. This one is good. I will buy that. We could sell you for 50. I also want to have this one. Okay. So I guess we just freeze the shop and get this next round. And we level up next round. And maybe the round after that. Hey, that's Dex. Oh my god, I just played that before this run. So this was a burn build, but it went completely wrong because I didn't have enough burn weapons, but I was reducing the cooldown of this like crazy. Let's see if we can beat old Dex. Okay. It's looking good so far. Actually, it looks spooky a bit. We have a debuff remover though. That is insane for us. Okay, the burn is stacking up. Imagine we didn't have the remove 3 burn in there every time it triggers. Yeah, but honestly, this is easy peasy, right? Yeah, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dex, I'm sorry you suck. The biggest counter to Dex is Dex. Did we just get 6 wins in a row with this? I'll be honest, I don't feel like I deserve that. Okay, we have a level up here. You sell for 80. So I could get another level up, but I think what I'll do is Can I buy that? I'm pretty sure I can buy that, right? Yeah, I can buy that. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. Now we have a legendary. I want to have the debuff sword. Scheiße. Multicast is kind of nice. The thing is, I don't really care about this one, you know? Okay. I guess we'll give it multicast, that we get more bleed on the enemy. Right? Now I have no money left either way. Is this correct? Because I could give this more multicast, but it doesn't make any sense since it already has multicast. And multicast on the bow also... Oh my god, a full poison build. We have no chance against that. I mean, this will be a proper test if our build is good or bad, because we have somewhat roughly the same amount of HP. But I feel like there's no chance we win this. Yeah, it starts off good, but keep in mind the poison stacks up on us, and block doesn't block poison. Are we actually doing this? Look at how much bleed we have on him. What? That wasn't even close. That's insane. One thing I really want to have is... this doesn't even do anything because we are full. One thing I really want to have is the bow that gets +3. Oh my god. Okay, there are a lot of insane things in here. Let's start off by tripling. I want to have the bow. Give me the bow game. That is not the bow. Next chance. Give me the bow. No! I mean, okay, you know what? I'm not mad. That is a really good sword. I want to have this bow, but first let's figure out how we do this build. So this one is a double bleed attack, which is kind of better than this one. I don't know if I want to have this one in. We could go for the 4 bleed. Right? And we just double trigger it instead of this one. Yeah, that sounds a lot better, honestly. Let's get this out. And now we also want to double trigger this one for sure. Does this mean I have to remove the bow? I mean, let's be honest, that shield doesn't do a lot, right? This shield is still decent. Oh, this shield actually does a huge amount, I just realized. So I have to remove this one. Yeah, sure. I don't love it, but I think this is the best choice of what we can do. Let's roll... No, let's actually not roll, let's level up. Okay, perfect. Let's give you multi-attack. Nice. This is such a weird build, but what I hype right now is we are at full HP. I really hope we can manage to just win this. Okay, there's our loss. Cool. This is way too much damage. I mean, we have 2,400 more HP. Let's see if at the end of the fight we have more than 2,400 HP left. This will be the real test. I mean, this scales up so fast. Holy moly. Okay, what I'm considering right now, and this may be a little bit silly. I have an idea. I have a silly idea. Lucky Rolls is the best one for us. Huh? Right? Because this just doubles the bonus amount on this, and we actually don't care about this all too much. Jesty? Another sword. Is it better to do this now? I think that's better, probably. This is just like the same build that we had the last time when I played. But it's good, I would say. Now, we technically don't need this anymore, but what do we put in? Nothing of those here make a lot of sense. We could level up to level 7, which gives us the highest legendary odds. We have to sell the bow though, or... yeah, let's sell the bow. I could have waited for our fight. Oh my god, Barry. I almost have a 10 out of 10 win. Please don't mess it up for me. This looks fine, but I don't trust this ward binder. Uh-oh. No! Barry, don't do it! Come on, like, attack, attack, what are you waiting for? Holy moly! I thought I was dead! 9 out of 10, just one more! Okay, what do we do? What do I need to do to win this? Do I level up to get more HP? I don't think this will win it to me. Give it crit! Give it crit! Give it crit! Use on health to gain 350... I honestly don't care. Use an item in the shop to trade this potion for... I don't care. Give it poison. I mean, sure. Right. And crit is insane. Gain 350 max HP. We have 54 right now, so we can't do this. Like, honestly, I'll just go for it. It's just a tiny bit. But we have a potion now, and with this potion, we can buy anything in the shop. I don't even know if I want to combine this. I mean, possibly. What is that? This must be like the worst shop possible for us right now. Another shield. Wait. Wait. Okay, instead of this one, because it double attacks and applies so many things, do I just give one of them a lot of crit? I could do that, because this one deals 420 damage, right? Yeah, let's do it. 75% crit. Come on. This is maybe the most weirdest build I've ever had. But this is our final fight for good luck. Wait, do I... What is something I could buy here? You cost 50, you cost 60, you cost 50. I can't buy anything. Good luck experience. Please. Whoever is my final enemy. I just realized this video is 12.5 minutes long. Spear Season 1. No. I may underestimate this build a lot. However, I feel like we have this. Hey, can you guys actually attack, please? I'm not concerned. Guys, and the 19 ladies, we have our first perfect victory. I actually can't believe it. That is amazing and takes me over 1,000. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that incredible? Mr. Oak, I don't think we'll deal a lot of damage against him at all. Honestly, I probably should have just given this more multicast, you know, stack these below each other. But this way we actually increase its damage way more, right? Because this one also attacks, so I think this is fine. My estimate would be, at most, we deal like 4,000 damage, if even. 400,000, I mean. But I don't even think it will go that high, because we don't have that many triggers on it. Okay, I think we can be happy if we reach 100k, I'll be honest. It was such an insane game, because if you don't have these losses, you just finish so early. So we are missing multiple rounds of combining stuff and upgrading it. Okay, 100,000, not bad. We get like 20,000 per attack right now. Yeah, but that's just not enough. Even though we have so much bleed, it's just not enough. I mean, 200,000 damage with this weird build. Honestly, very respectable. And since the last video was so quickly done, I would say we'll go for another round. And I would really like to go for poison, but we can't really force it. Okay. Let's just hope that this guy is a lot weaker. Okay, you know what? I respect that so much. That is a peak poison build. We have no chance against it in the slightest. Wow. 4,059 poison. I really want to go for this bow. And we also have even more burn here. Do we just go for burn build? Sounds so stupid, let's do it. Yeah, I wished I had this start, but you can't force it in. We will win this, at least, that's a good thing. Like, this deals so much damage when you have 2 fire on the enemy. So the way fire works, by the way, is it deals burn damage twice a second, but every single time it deals damage, it removes 1 of its stacks. So, as long as you don't have enough like we have, it's honestly not that great. It's a little bit of bonus damage, but that's it. But the moment you get more of it, it starts stacking up, and the advantage to poison that stays, you know, poison doesn't go down. The advantage to poison is that it deals damage so fast, twice as fast. So, we will definitely go for, where is it? There it is, perfect. Do I want to roll a little bit? Yeah, sure. I want to look for, I could also go for this, honestly. There's more fire. Do I want to go for that? I could also go for the Lunar Codex. There is a very fun build with it, but let's go for fire, I would say. Let's continue. Perfect. So, we have an enemy here who went for a bunch of healing, which means they don't deal a lot of damage, except for this book actually does a lot. However, our fire stacking up will probably overtake the damage they deal, I would assume. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Perfect. Nice. Second win. When I win the first 2, I feel really good about the run. I like this. Now, I want to level up unless we find burn in the shop. There's one item that I want particularly. Wait, I can buy that. Oh my god, we have a triplet. That's beautiful. So what we'll do is we will level up next turn again. And then we will get an epic. And hopefully we get a good epic. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There is one optimal epic for us, which is a fire epic that is a shield. And the more burn the enemy has on them, the more shield it gives. That is pretty much a really good one. There are also other epics, like multicast would be insane for us. Potion seller. I think I will just make something more likely to appear. Okay, so here we have yet again to, like, we need to level up to get an epic. Freeze. The nice thing is that you get 30% bonus HP every single time you do that. Ooh, that is a very, very disgusting build. Like, it's not strong at all. But this is such a nice build. It's just farming a ton of money. The book triggers this weapon over here, as you can see. Increase the crit. And this one removes debuffs, so they just survive longer. It's not about it being enough to win. It's just about surviving longer. And then you go for the legendary that converts your crit into damage on the weapon. And you put multicast on the left one, multicast on the weapon itself. And then it just goes crazy because you easily get like 10 multicast on each of these. Which is 100 attacks, right? If this one here has 10 multicast, triggers 10 times a weapon that has 10 attacks. And then you have like plus 300 damage on it. That is 30,000 damage in one attack. Okay, let's get you. I hope we get something good in here. I mean, we do have an elven orb. And no, I will go for the money. Because we can triple this again to get another shot at it. We are still looking for fire though. We could also go for a poison mix. Nah, let's go for fire. Perfect. I will honestly just get another one because we stacked this up like stupid. The only thing I would really like to find is another one of these goblets. We fight Dex. So you may notice this is not the first time I try a fire build, and then I got a really bad epic similar to here. Exactly, like our epic is also useless, right? None of these are elven, right? Yeah, I'm not forgetting something. But yeah, I tried this literally the round before this. Okay, so it looks spooky, but this one deals 250 damage to you at the start of the combat. But it looks like we are still losing. Not even because the side is stronger. Wait, why? Seriously? That was enough to win? I hate that. You know actually who killed me in the last run? It was an old Dex. It's Dex. No! If I lose to Dex again. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Are you actually beating me? How are you getting so much burn? I lost to Dex almost every single fight, and that is the only reason why I lost that run there. Ugh. 2.5 seconds for 10 burn. Honestly, this is kind of insane. It's not the one that I want, but it has so much potential. Let's roll a little bit. Wait, I didn't take the Elven Orb. What did I take? Oh yeah, the other one that I don't really care about. Honestly, I don't care. I would say we just continue. If I see the dex build again, I'm gonna cry. Because I know it got very powerful. It's so funny. Like, it was such a strong build that I had, and I lost to dex then. Just because I was missing one item, a multicast item. Okay, like, do you see that how we demolished this enemy without really getting an improvement? Not a big deal. That was not even close. But of course we have to face the dex. It's such a meme that dex kills dex. 18 seconds for 2000 damage with multicast, that's so much, but late game you don't survive long enough for that. We could go for a bunch of bonus HP, but I honestly only like this if I have multi-triggers in a way. I would say we level up here, and then we look for the goblet. Maybe I should have looked for the goblet first, now that I think about it. Another bow. I will tell you. Is this called mental damage? Is this mental damage, Dex? Is like something wrong with your brain or so? Like, you complain about losing and then you do this. I mean, the only thing that happened now is that we lost a bunch of gold because we would have gotten 15 bonus gold after this fight. Okay, sure, just shoot forever. Yeah, why would you even stop shooting, right? Okay. I hate Dex. And the worst thing is I can't even use that because it doesn't change anything. Like, 4 and 6 is exactly the same amount of lives. Please. Okay, that is a triplet. Good enough. Legendary. Legend me. Well, that's horrible. It's at least a bunch of debuffs though. You know? We could make this happen. You know what? Let's make it happen. We just need to win. I will actually level up here, I believe. 65 gold. I could get another triplet with the bows here. I mean... that is actually another triple. Yeah, I hate you too. Start of combat give your crystal items +1 bonus bleed. Kind of interesting, but not really. Like, none of those were good. You're also not elven, so we can't do anything. We could sell for 30. So I guess we'll roll for a tiny bit, just to see if there is something, and of course there's nothing. I mean, I think we may have salvaged this though, because we get so many, like, so much bonus damage on this. It's actually not that much, right? Yeah, it's not that much. At least it has decent burn and gives us bonus damage that we don't have to wait for that long to stack up our damage on them, right? But most likely I'll get rid of this again. Maybe not. It has, like, it's decent. It's okay. If we get multicast, this would be insane. Gain a mirror elixir or... nah, legendary. I want to have something good. Those are the epics. I don't care about the epics. Do we have any daggers? You're not a dagger, right? Yeah, you're a sword. We don't have a single dagger. But let's just still go for it. Legendary. Man, game... sometimes I really hate you because you just keep getting me the things that I don't want to go for. But I guess we'll just do it. Right? Like, what else are we supposed to do? Ignore it? That would be silly. Multicast is insane. And we will definitely remove... you? Yeah, I feel like we don't need that. We'll put multicast on you. Isn't this kind of the same build that we just had a second ago? Hey, you don't hear me complain, okay? It's like, I'm totally fine with that. I'm super duper fine with that. Honestly, I think I'll actually buy that. Yeah. Because now we get another triple. It has 3 things to apply on the enemies. This one applies 3 things as well, just because it attacks 2 additional... no, it attacks 2 times in total, never mind. But it's okay. Well, but if it does that, then it's actually worse than this one. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we went away from a burn build, but I can't change it, you know? I can't just tell the game I want to go for a burn build and it happens. That's the problem. Well, let's see if we can win this. Yeah, that is easy peasy lemon squeezy. One thing you kind of have to accept with these games is you just have to take the route the game takes you. And I'm a stubborn person. That's why I hate these type of games. Because I see something that I want to do and then I just go for it. And most of the times it kills me. Now here we definitely level up for the highest legendary odds. We have 7000 HP. And let's roll. Let's see. Ooh. Well, we can't do that though. What we can do, however, is... That's still not enough. Perfect. You're arcane. Man, I had an amazing Venom Ring run, and guess who I died to? I died to Dex. I mean, Dex, come on. You wouldn't do this to me, right? You wouldn't make me lose. What is that for horrible build? Oh, I see what I did. I wanted to go for Maze build. Spoiler, that didn't work out. Am I actually losing to myself? Dude, you need to trigger more. Okay, we get a bunch of block. That's good. The poison is stacking up. Dude, you need to stack up more. You even get one more permanent one. Please, please, just do it. Just do it. What? No! We are so close to it. I hate you, Dex. Yeah, it also happened there. Oh my god. Can I do this differently? Do I need to do it? Yeah, I need to do it. Because this will give us so much bonus here. Well... Yeah, no, it attacks faster. It's fine. Well, but then I guess I want to do it here, right? Yeah. Can we do something else? I don't think so. I could scale up crit on it. Honestly, I'll do that. Because crit makes such an enormous difference. Perfect. Well, let's continue. It's not Dex. Okay, we will win. It's fine. Well, okay, that's not how I meant it. It's like only Dex can beat me. No. But every single time I fight a clone of mine, I tend to lose against them. It's such a meme. So what do you have? Give the Elven item to the right, 6 damage. That's a simple refined spear. But you have a triple nature's call with multicast. And you give it permanent bonus multicast? And you give this multi... Oh my god, okay, I see what they are doing. We may actually get demolished here. As silly as that sounds, that build could be really critical for us. Come on, come on, come on, you need to get going. I just need one more attack. Yes! Holy moly, that was close. What an insane build, right? You have to remember that it's just a common spear. Okay, sure. It's like, yeah, you know, let's give me another one. No? You didn't like that? This is, by the way, an insane weapon if you give it multicast. It's absolutely crazy. It doesn't look like it, but this is how I died in the last run when I did a fire build. I'll go for you. Because we don't need fire here, obviously. Oh, do we want to go for a goblet? It's an easy way to get a triplet, sure. Anything else in here that I could ever need? That was also an amazing run I had with this item once. Oh my god. Okay, we'll sell you. We'll sell you. Isn't this just the same build that I had before? Like, seriously, did anything change about this build? 110% crit. 690% crit? Yeah, we'll not win this. I can tell you that already. I mean, funny enough, it got really close, actually. But yeah, this is like 6,700 damage. Wow. Don't make me lose this now. I mean, that was an insane gold build. The problem with gold builds is they start off so weak and bad. But later on, they are meant to... Right. This is why they appear so much. I did tell the game, hey, I want to see them as much as possible, right? That's what's going on. Okay, I need to sell the stuff though. I need to level up. 25 is 43. 58 plus, that's actually perfect. Wait, did I see it wrong? No, I saw it right? Yeah, perfect. Please. It's not Dex. Okay, all good. 90% crit. And it will give it a huge amount of bonus damage. Build, you need to do something. Like pop off. Right now. Okay, well that was a lot of damage. Yeah, this is what I like to see. That is good. The problem is we fight like these weak players where the fights are over so quickly that we don't get to stack up our damage. And that is the real issue here. Come. It's like, I mean, I love it, but like, come on. Give your crystal items +1 bleed. Imagine those were crystal items, by the way. Like, just how insane you could make this build. Holy, sure, get rid of some debuffs, but that's not really worth it. Okay, I need something that gives me the biggest improvement. Why not, right? Let's just do it. So the spyglass so far has given them 20% crit. It's kind of cute, isn't it? It really doesn't do anything. 10,000 HP more than us. How many attacks do you have? That's a moon weapon. Oh my god, they don't have the weapon that gets triggered whenever you attack with a moon weapon. Wait, I think that was actually Frosty. I'm mistaken. Okay, so your goal is to apply a huge amount of bleed, and then you just attack so much that the bleed gets triggered. I believe, though, we may be a little bit stronger than that. Yep. It's not the dex. I'm sorry. It's just not the dex. Do you see the power of this sword? Isn't that mental? Just how much damage it has? And it looks like we're coming to an end. A measly 300k and that's it. But we don't have that many bonuses, right? The switch that we did here was out of fire because it was going horribly bad. And we managed to salvage it, which is also an important skill to have in these ranked games. But hey, it's not that exciting. I hope you guys still enjoyed it though. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.